Can't sleep. I was really tired, like earlier than usual tonight, like at 10. I usually can't fall asleep till about 3. But it's like that tired where I haven't actually been able to sleep, but it's kind of have a headache and I want to sleep. Maybe I should have turned the radio on and tried sleeping, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea here because I find it soothing at night. Like caffeinated black English tea with sugar and milk. Uh, yeah, I even take a real weak sleeping pill now too. It's like a 25 milligram, like over the counter you get at the dollar store thing. Just because my anxiety in my mind's racing so much. If I take one of those, about 2 hours later, I'm finally kind of tired enough to just sleep, and then I wake up 10 to 15 times, maybe 20, like I always do every night, tossing and turning. I'll get a couple. I'll get like 2, 3 hours sometimes straight of sleep, two maybe. Uh, yeah, just constant uncomfortableness and anxiety. Shit. Already got my sugar and my tea bag in there. Some Tetley tea will be good. Hmm. I think I can hear my mom upstairs. Let me just go in the bathroom. It's Friday night, about 2 in the morning. I'm just like watching TV shows, but I'm not really into anything. You're just sitting there and it's trying to get into watching something, and everything's kind of half boring you, or shows you like are going too slow. There's too much drama that they're playing up too much with the slowness of the music, and so you're just kind of burned out on it. Yeah, another thing that was bugging me was my crotch, my testicles, and knob were bugging me because they were sweating. I could sweaty and I could feel it. And I just washed earlier today, but just laying in bed uncomfortable. It's like my back's hurting on the futon, and fucking just couldn't get comfortable. I hate having a human body sometimes. It's such an uncomfortable thing. Pube area is bullshit. The groinal area, testicles get sweaty. You can feel it all the time. I mean, they're not dripping sweat all the time. Just get clammy unless you're, I don't know, just annoying shit. You know? My teeth are falling out. A quarter of them are gone. Got white trash teeth. I'm bald and gray now. Getting hairy all over my body. My stomach is just bloated like a mother all the time. I took a road trip a little while ago, and I didn't notice the bloating at all on that. This is funny. Maybe the water in this town is messed up or something. They have had water issues where you couldn't drink the water anymore, and they had to bring in emergency water trucks. But I've always had the bloated stomach thing, even in other cities I've lived in, or other places I should say I've lived in, because I've never lived in a small town like this before. But yeah, being human, stuck in a human body, is a very uncomfortable thing sometimes. I think, me personally, I believe consciousness lives on in other forms, like dimensions or levels. And if people are like, oh, it's scientifically unstable, no, your signals shut off and your neurons don't fire anymore, then what about the physics and even Einstein and all that about the multi-dimensional theory? Like one molecule can be in two places at once. Why is that? That's right. There's other levels of existence except for this 3D plane we live in our human bodies. What's my point? I don't know. So, so if I'm not here and I don't see a lot of you people whilst here, Earth, this time zone, see you later. Yeah, I'm gonna do some traveling again here soon with very, very little fundage. I do this all the time, and then I end up coming back to my mom's place. You know, it's nice of my mom to put up with my moodiness. She's moody too. My whole family, we're all moody, lone wolf types. Uh, but I just don't want to keep doing this, you know. I want to live in my own place and not a shithole that I'm affording from a dishwashing job that I've had in the past. But it's a fairly comfortable place in the area. You know the drill. Let's face it, in this world you need money just for the basics of comfort or you're screwed. Like when you don't have a car like me, the past 10 years or whatever, 15, it's difficult. Not if you live in a big city, but I've been living in this hodunk town for a while and then traveling every year for whatever, coming back and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing anything. I have no purpose with my life that means anything to me personally, and that's what I need to keep going. People are fine with eating food and watching TV and going to their jobs, and most people have somebody to come back to love and laugh with or whatever. Some people can do that on their own. They're fine even by themselves. Just, oh, I'm just going to eat some good food and I'll watch some TV and that's all I need. Or sex or whatever. It's just not enough for me. Not enough. I need purpose that I care about to keep going. Or at least if I'm going to have a mundane job instead of a career, I need the job to be something that I actually think is useful. Not cleaning toilets, mopping floors, and washing dishes in a weird corporate-y, power trippy environment. Even places that aren't corporate now are power trippy. Everybody has to put their 2 cents in and care so much about nothing. Whatever. You know, if that works for most people, more power to you. It just doesn't work for me, and I think our society's not geared towards people like me that don't fit into that niche. Anyways, yeah, what was my whole point here? Yeah, I had to get up and wash my testicles again because they were bugging me. Because I hate having a body. I'm bloated and having a cup of tea because I can't sleep. I took a sleeping pill for anxiety, basically. Hasn't kicked in yet. It's been an hour. It's a really weak, mild. It's actually a nasal decongestant. And when I went on Google and searched it, it's not even a real sleeping pill, but I can't remember what it's called. Um, yeah, well, another stupid video. I watched a lot of my videos now, and there's so many of them that I hate from years past. Just so stupid and crappy camera quality, just amateur shit. And when I load the videos via Wi-Fi on a bad Wi-Fi signal, like I have been the past few years, the quality comes out way worse than when you look at it on the iPhone. Uh, but not even that, just the shit I say a lot of times sucks, and it's a lot of times it's stupid little characters I'm in, or some dumb mood, or it's a pissed off, angry rant, or I don't really care about most of it. 20% of my videos I think are good, probably 20% I guess. Some of the creative ones are really cool, uh, but you know it's nothing. Nothing's gonna happen with that because it's not good enough. And there's people out there doing way better than that still don't make it. So, all right, I'm gonna shut up now.